Hey, friends, damn planners, all of you out there that have a dream, maybe that you haven't accomplished yet, or something on your heart that perhaps you always said you were going to do, but you haven't done yet. Happy Tuesday and welcome to May. It's a beautiful spring day. I felt my heart a lot lighter today with the sunshine and just knowing that full-blown spring and summer are coming. So welcome today. And it's been a while since I've been live. So I figured I would do something a little bit different, a little fun. I'm hoping you think it's fun. I'm going to do a reading from my book, The Damn Plan: How to Find Freedom, Love, and Money in Your Business. And I'm going to be reading the last chapter, giving you a little sneak peek into the last chapter of The Damn Plan today. N is for no excuses. It's one of my favorite parts of the book, and it resonates with many, many people. Those that have read the book, those that have scanned the book have said, oh my gosh, no excuses. That I want you to talk about no excuses. And I can tell you from personal experience that the day I quit making excuses was huge. So let me talk to you a little bit about that by just reading from the last chapter. N is for no excuses. I've already said no excuses at least a dozen times in this damn book. Do you get my point? Excuses are like anchors holding you down, keeping you tethered in the same spot. I have made enough excuses in my lifetime to fill a boat, maybe the Titanic, and you know what happened to the Titanic. No excuses. I have saved this discussion for the last because when you quit making excuses and abdicating your life to something or someone else, you break free and grow. When you forgive yourself and stop ruminating over your woulda, shoulda, couldas, you will find the freedom, love, and money you seek. Your time is now. Now is a recognition that you are here as a result of your struggles and successes. You are here as a result of all your life's lessons. They have built you and prepared you to deliver on your divine gift. I didn't always believe this. When I was putting together my own damn plan, I struggled with very real grief over lost time. I beat myself up, tore myself down, and came up with more woulda, shoulda, couldas than I care to admit. I was holding myself in a state of unforgiveness and regret, which anchored my ass to the past. I was a prisoner in a cage of excuses, blaming, and shaming. It took me a while to admit to needing help, but sitting in the ER in unbelievable stress-induced pain made it impossible to ignore. I had to decide to make determined decisions. I had to act. I had to pay attention and mind my business. Above all, I had to take responsibility for my action or inaction and claim authority over my life and my business. Bottom line, I needed to quit being a butthead. No, I didn't just call myself a butthead. In the introduction, I gave you the definition of the truth. The one thing that can negate the truth is a but. Buts are like excuses on steroids. You say them, write them down, think of them all the time without even realizing it. And suddenly they're the first thing that comes to mind when an opportunity presents itself. Butthead conversations go something like this. I want to make this business work, but I want to make more money, but I want to work less so I can, you just fill in your own personal priorities. But listen up. I'm pulling the no excuses card right here and now. Stop being a butthead. Don't say or think with a but in your head. All too often, a but gets thrown in because there is no real commitment or willingness to do whatever it takes. A but, you think, will let you off the hook if you don't take action. stay focused or disciplined. It won't. It just buries your anchor deeper in the weeds of muck and mud. We all have real life reasons why this might not be the best time or place to start or grow a business. That's okay. If you are making that decision based on fact and reality, that's wisdom. On the other hand, if you're going to make excuses, save yourself some time and energy and just admit that you really don't want your business or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. No excuses are really, truly what set me free. And I see it in my clients every day when they learn the difference between a really good, solid reason and an excuse, and they get the buts out of their head. I came to understand this in a very real way when I was putting this book together. I had wanted to write a book for, I can't even begin to tell you how long. And I kept making excuses. I would say something like, well, I'm just not as good as this long list of writers I had in my head. It's expensive to publish a book. I just can't afford the money right now. I don't have enough time. All of these were just simply excuses because, number one, I've been in this business for 30 years, and regardless of whether my name has been splashed on the front page of some magazine or not, I am good at what I do. And I definitely am worthy of sharing that information with you. Number two, if I really want to publish this book, if I really wanted to get it out there in your hands, if I wanted to make this investment in my business to take it to the next level, I could figure out how to find the money. I could figure out how to save it, how to borrow it, how to figure it out, and quit using that as an excuse if I really wanted to. And that time one, number three, I just don't have the time. Well, the reality is we all have the same amount of time. I discussed that in the damn plan as well. We all have the same amount of time. It's what we use our time for, what commitments we make around our time. Well, just a little inside secret about how I was not using my time well. I said yes to a whole lot, and I filled my time with a whole lot of busy work that wasn't productive, wasn't producing the results I wanted in my business. It wasn't until I really sat down and made a commitment, quit making excuses about why I couldn't get this done, why I couldn't finish writing my book. It wasn't until then that I did it. And I'm happy that I did it. It might have taken me till I was in my 60s, but doggone it, I did it. I did it. I did that thing that I said I would always do. And believe me, now that I've figured it out, I think there's a few more books in me. But bottom line, I had to quit making excuses, or I just simply had to admit that I really didn't want to write a book. I really didn't want to level up my business. I didn't really want to find that love, freedom, and money that I was seeking. I had to quit making excuses. And I can tell you, it's not as easy as it sounds. These are habits that we've had for a long time. I've had mine for all of my 60 years. But the day I quit making those excuses and broke free, the day I faced the truth and quit making excuses, I pushed across the line. And that is exactly what you can do too. And it's what I want for you. So if nothing else comes out of the damn plan for you, I'm hoping it's the end. I'm hoping that you'll make a pledge to quit making excuses. And it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be easy to break the excuses habit, but when you do, it is life-changing. And a huge part of me quitting making excuses, my coaching clients quitting making excuses, is accountability. A huge part of you stopping your excuses habits, your but habits might be, I know for sure is accountability. Having somebody that is on your team who believes in you more than you believe in yourself and will help push you across that line. I help my clients stick to their goals. I help them make no excuses along the way. We call each other out. I call them out, and I can help you too. So if you need a no excuses coach, I'm going to be on your team and help you get across that line, coach. Let's jump on a free 30-minute discovery call. I'm going to talk to you, and mostly you're going to share with me about what your dream is. And we're going to see if we're a good fit. And I'm going to give you some good tips to help you get started on your journey of no more excuses, of living life on your terms, of doing what you said you would always do. So I'm going to put the link in the comments for that free 30-minute discovery call that we can get on. And I promise you, we're gonna have some extreme value in just that 30 minutes. So thanks for spending some time with me today. And I hope you have a good damn day.